Hello, everyone. Welcome to session 23 of my Curse of Strahd campaign. I hope that you all are having a wonderful last day of the weekend here as we have hit the Sunday, July 5th. Hopefully those that are in America enjoyed their 4th of July celebrations, although make sure you do it safely. And yeah, we're back. Last we left off, because I always give a little bit of a catch up here just so people understand what's going on. Maybe people are newer to the channel or haven't seen it in a while and want to get a heads up on what's going on. The party had recently cleared out the rest of the Abbey of St. Markovia. That's the name. I just wanted to make sure I had it right. The Abbey of St. Markovia, they cleared out the rest of it. They made their way out of the Kresk and started heading over to their next destination, which they decided to be the Werewolf Den. They had a couple of choices on where they could go. They could have taken the more mountainous region that went through the forest to the cave, or they could go all the way back towards Van Richten's tower and sneak along the river's edge, / lake's edge, to get over to the cave. A little bit safer, but further along the trail, potentially more encounters could have been had there. They did not have much to go and worry about, though. They found a revenant that seemed to have been heading over to Argenvolstholt, but they didn't antagonize it beyond just trying to get a reading on what its mind was thinking. And all it was really thinking was, murder Strahd in any way possible with that son of a gun. That's the short and dumb of it. But yeah, after that, they made their way over to the werewolf cave in and of itself and met up with Esmeralda de Avenir, which is a apprentice vampire hunter of Van Richten, who has been tracking down various threats in Barovia and trying to, sort of knowing that she can't directly fight Strahd head on, has been scouting, finding weak points in his whole power structure, and just trying to cut off some of the blood vessels to his whole, structure he has, his whole power structure. And she has decided to go ahead and join the party in helping them clear out the werewolf cave. They made their way inside, but Esmeralda decided to take point prior. Using her greater invisibility, she was able to sneak up on a couple of the vanguard watching, or the lookouts that were watching the front of the cave, knock them unconscious, and then they were able to sneak into the cave proper. From there, they went ahead and absolutely destroyed a elderly man who, he never got a chance to transform, but because they murdered him so quickly. But he was a werewolf, an older one, way out of shape, but he was still a werewolf, and he had several wolves with him that he was playing music to. They absolutely destroyed him. The sight of blood finally got to Ma. Yeah, beat up the elderly. The sight of blood got to Ma because with the weapon he had attained, the blood spear, it had given him temptations to drink blood and wanting to drink blood. It's been kind of staved off for a point, but that point is finally broken. He went ahead and lunged at one of the wolves. Regular wolves, because I know some people were questioning if it was werewolf that he bit into. Nope, he bit into a regular wolf and drank the blood of it. Good old Emmy's character there, Ember, tried to go and pull Ma off of it, and thankfully he was able to kind of rein in his sanity momentarily to realize, what am I doing, and let Ember take him off of the corpse. The party, then suspecting the weapon, immediately tried to confiscate it from Ma, and yeah, we're now at the beginning of a fight between Ma and the entire fight, or the entire party. So we're gonna get into it in just a moment, but I want to introduce everyone in the whole group here, and then we'll go ahead and get started. So let me switch things over, unmute myself, and get going. Enjoy the show, everyone. All right, hello, my D&D players.
Hello.
Hello.
Excellent, excellent. It's good to have you all here once again. I think it's been 3 weeks, 4 weeks. I can't remember the last time we did our session, but it's been a little while. So it's good to have you all here again. Thank you for taking time out of your busy schedules to be here. Uh, but I will go ahead and quickly go through each person here, let them introduce themselves, their characters, and then we'll get into the game. So, first and foremost, Shadowed, please introduce yourself, your character, and anything you'd like to bring up.
Hello. Sorry. Hello, everyone. I am Shadowed Mage, he, him pronouns. I am a D&D and maybe, sometimes, rarely, a variety streamer here on Twitch. Um,
I have no idea what you're talking about. I only see D&D.
I know. It's been a while. Um, I run a D&D campaign on my channel every other Wednesday with some of the folks from this group, which is Tilted, Mayor Emmy, and It's Barrymore, along with some of our other friends. Um, and that is a homebrew campaign on my channel every other Wednesday, and alternating Wednesdays with that. Um, Tilted is also in another campaign with me, with some of our other friends over on Arvin Eleron's channel, in which that campaign has been very long ongoing. We started off with Waterdeep Dragon Heist, and we have now moved on to Dungeon of the Mad Mage.
Been
But
like 2 years of that, and we're only level 8.
yes, um,
Nice.
but I am here to play in a D&D campaign run by Tilted
Yes,
and with
sir.
all of these other lovely folks. And in this campaign, I am playing an Aasimar Oath of Vengeance Paladin, now multi-class 2 levels also into Divine Soul Sorcerer. His name is Jeer, and I really enjoy playing this character, and I'll leave it off with that.
Right. Thank you very much there, Shadow. Let's next move on to the infallible goose. Mixandrius, please go ahead and introduce yourself, your character, and anything else you'd like to bring up.
Hello, my name's Mix. I am the goose of the DVD group, and she is a Kenku Grave cleric that is just kind of vibing half the time and a little bit chaotic, but we're chill. But yeah, overall just having a good time and about to do some shit to Ma. Sounds like.
All right. Speaking of our friend Ma here, please let our possessed mini boss fight go ahead and introduce themselves and a little bit about their character before we get into things.
Hey everyone, it's Barrymore. He, him pronouns, and on Twitch I play games and stuff mostly, but right now I've been doing a lot of D&D map making. As far as tonight, I'm playing as Ma. I'm just gonna, instead of like saying the multi, it's a rage mage. You got a little bit of barbarian and a little bit of wizard together, just put them together and rage mage. We're playing as Ma, and he does not want his stick taken away.
Oh.
So, I'm gonna, let's be real, it's 5v1. It's a, how much damage can Barry do? So we're gonna do it, and I must abide by the rules. I must try my hardest. So we'll see what happens. I have the faith in my party. However, I'm going to try to break havoc. And yes.
Correct. And he's got a couple little extra tricks up his sleeve I've given him ahead of time, so we'll roll with it. But for now, let's go and continue the introductions. Please, Mayor Emmy, please introduce yourself, your character, and anything else you'd like to bring.
Hi, I'm the mayor, and tonight I'm playing Ember, a Way of the Soul Sun monk Aasimar. I also have this very neat flute that we got last time, that we stole from the old man that we killed. It's super great.
Absolutely caved him in. It was, you just ran up to him, punched him 4 times, and he was gone.
I'm very much looking forward to playing this flute very badly, but it will be a joy of mine. Yeah, so I'm very nervous for this fight because I am a monk and Barry is a barbarian. So we'll see how this goes.
All right.
Yeah, that's me.
Thank you very much, Emmy. And lastly, we have Smokey Ruby. Please introduce yourself, your character, and anything else you'd like to bring up.
Hi, I'm Smokey Ruby. I am playing as Celeste Misty Moss, who is a fairy and a Circle of Dreams druid who has also multi-classed into Celestial Warlock. I am also very nervous about this, just because I mean, just like the hurting each other aspect. I'm looking forward to that, but we'll just have to see how that all plays out. But yeah, we'll see.
All right. And thank you very much there. One little thing, I think you might be having your audio going through your webcam or something because it sounds very echoey.
Okay, let me.
Like, I think I'm not the only one, right? Like I sounds a little more
It sounds a
echoey.
little different, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure that everyone can hear you very clearly. And but yeah, we'll get through that. But thank you for your introduction. And also, quick little thing, in case people want to catch up on all the previous sessions of the Curse of Strahd campaign, the other 22 sessions, it is over on my YouTube channel. It has all 22 of those VODs up. Obviously, you had to have the ability to skip through all the breaks and starting soon screens, so it saves you at least 30 minutes for each of those streams. But yeah, feel free to make use of that at your leisure. We're going to go and get into the game here now. Let me just go ahead and make sure and reset the scene here. So, after Ma lunged forth and tried to drink the blood of the wolf in front of him, Ember heroically tried to go and pull Ma away. And thanks to him passing a separate charisma save, did not just lash out at her and actually realize, wait, what am I doing? Afterwards, the party, albeit with the fact that it seems very off that this new weapon has come into play and caused him to be a bit more ravenous. Probably the weapon is the source, so you guys made the assumption that needs to be taken away from him. But the weapon does not want to be separated from Ma, and after several small attempts at trying to pull it away from him, Ma became possessed, as it were, by the weapon itself, and is now engaged with you all in open combat. Roll initiative.
Let's go.
Let's second go.
Let's heck and go.
Roll high, guys. Roll high. Oh, hell yeah. Give me that music.
All right, the only one that hasn't rolled is Mix. There we go. Mix got a 19. Okay, so let me roll this and we'll go for the order here. And I'll also go and add in Esmeralda in just a moment. She is going to be surprised for the first round, though.
Definitely fair.
And she'll be probably asking you guys what the hell's is going on.
Nah.
All right. I think you got the settings that should be better next time I speak. New headset issue. No problem at all. Claire, I just want to make sure you're all set. But, yeah. Let's go ahead and go for the order here. So we got Goose, Jeer, then Ma, Ember, Esmeralda, who's stalled out for the first turn, and then Celeste. So, start off. Goose, you're up. The goose has unfortunately muted herself.
You said that there's an entity controlling him, correct?
So it's not entirely obvious. It just all of a sudden, like, as soon as someone tries to grab at the weapon, you see him get aggressive, like, more than you've known him for a while. He has never shown this pattern at all to you,
Right.
of anything you've done.
So is the thing controlling him undead?
The thing is it's an or
This
it's
is a simple question.
it's not actually an undead, but it's also depending on your definitions of it. So no, but yes.
Great. Then no, but yes, I'm gonna channel divinity, turn undead. On that.
Okay, so you try to go ahead and use channel divinity, but the weapon itself is keeping it from being affected. So
The weapon?
the weapon itself is basically housing it. It's like almost an outer shield for it, so it doesn't get affected by it.
So what?
So channel divinity would not work. I'll give you an opportunity to do something else, though.
Okay.
I like the idea.
It was a good idea. It just doesn't work
Yeah.
in this particular situation.
Okay. So do I have my action or my bonus action?
You still have all your stuff. You haven't done anything else.
Okay.
When you say that, because you would know that items like these, cursed items, can't be just removed that way. So we'll just say, retcon it back a few seconds. You thought about it, like, wait, that doesn't work, and then you decide to do something else.
Great. Then I'm going to cast Hold the Phone.
Okay. All right.
Gotta make sure that this says it correctly.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Cast Hold the Phone.
Great. Okay. We're
Whole person, right?
gonna cast Command.
Oh, command.
Okay.
Ooh.
What's the save on it?
It is a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay. So, Ma, go ahead and make me a wisdom saving throw of an 18.
Jeez, dude.
That's
So,
brutal. That is a 0 plus to it, by the way.
So,
Lucky roll.
that lucky roll is going to result in command being
nat 20
useless
prior.
on him.
Okay.
That was a good move.
I was trying to be very nice. Now we're not. So I'm gonna now cast Spiritual Weapon as my bonus action.
Okay. I don't have the cool fancy trick like Shadow there, so I need to draw a scythe real quick. It can't be blue. That doesn't make any sense. It needs to be black, of course. Hold on.
Yeah, and I don't have whatever is the required permissions to be able to drag and drop my thing in there.
Oh, good. All right, there's your spiritual weapon. I'm assuming you're attacking with it. 24 to hit.
Correct.
That will hit. That'll be 10 damage, force damage to you, Ma.
Okay.
Alright. Good.
All right. Jeer, you are up.
Okay, let's see here. I think I like Goose's initial idea.
Mm-hmm.
And I
Goose
will
tried,
also
Goose opened
try.
fire.
I will also try casting command.
Okay. So I'm going to need
save
a
wisdom, right?
wisdom saving throw.
Yeah. So it's only a 14 this time though.
All right.
Oh.
Oh,
Ooh.
But
May I?
it went
Go
through,
ahead.
and all I would have said is drop.
Well, that would have been smart. I blow my first legendary resistance.
Oh,
What?
dang. Ow.
that's
What?
right. He gets some legendary resistance.
Rude.
Rude.
That was a good one. I like that though.
All right, Soda has tried to inspire someone. Who are you inspiring, Soda?
Please not me.
Well, then they're gonna need one of these. Okay, so who are you inspiring?
Let me check.
Hmm.
I would not be the wise one to use it on for this fight. Also, I already have inspiration, so never mind.
Who doesn't have inspiration right now?
I don't.
Okay,
I do
well,
not.
I don't.
Don't
Barry.
give it to
Maybe
me.
it's new.
Barry,
yeah,
Barry.
Soda, just give it to Barry. That'll be
Don't
good.
do that.
Use an inspiration marker, maybe. Probably would be a good idea to have some sort of mark on their tokens. I'm just trying to think which one would be the case for it.
Ooh, Esmeralda.
Can you give it to the NPC? Sure. You can give it inspiration to Esmeralda. She's currently surprised because she's like, what the hell's going on? But next round, that'll be relevant. All right. So thank you,
Yeah,
Soda, for the inspiration.
I also don't have any bonus actions to do, so I'm hooped.
All right.
Uh-oh.
Ma, you're up.
Okay, so Ma being the tactician that he is, he's gonna look around the battlefield real quick to see where his target is. Claire, I have a question. How high off the ground are you?
I think I'm hovering at just like a foot and a half, maybe.
Oh no. Okay.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna move up. Jir, do you have anything to say or
Oh
not?
no.
Oh yeah, I could opportunity attack him then.
Would you
right?
Yes,
do or
you
not?
definitely can do that.
Yes. Yes,
With
I will.
Sentinel, right?
Yes, with Sentinel.
Okay.
I will just straight up swing at him with my greatsword.
Okay. Let's see it. 21 to hit. Do you have
21
anything
does-
you need to react with or no?
Can I do silvery barbs
Um,
on this?
I'll
No.
say
Reaction.
the thing is
Well,
does it
reaction.
require somatic components,
Well, that's
or
a
is
good
it
question,
just
then.
verbal?
1 second.
So you currently have your shield and your spear out. So unless you're warcaster,
Oh
you
wait,
can-
I have. Okay, I had for the previous fight. I had my. Actually, no. I guess I did kind of have that. Okay, yeah. So sword and shield is out.
Verbal
Spear and
components
shield.
only.
Okay.
So if it's verbal
is.
components
Well,
only,
that's
then yes, you can do silvery barbs.
Well, I see here silvery barbs components is S, V, and M.
So it would be all three.
Huh. No.
Is that something else? Really?
I'm seeing V only.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna give myself advantage. And can you roll again, please?
Okay.
Yeah, it is just verbal. Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. Why does it say all those on mine?
Roll again, eh?
You roll again.
Crit.
15.
15.
Okay. That doesn't hit.
That's unfortunately going to
Okay.
miss, which means the Sentinel does not proc.
Yeah.
Ember, you could still make your attack. Well, no, actually, technically, you're still in
I
I
know.
range.
can't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so that can't work. All right, Ma, you are in front of Celeste. What is it you're doing?
Bonus action rage.
Okay.
Marking that. All right, we're going to because I have my spear. Means for the most part I can't really do much other spells. So, we're gonna go in for standard attack. I'm not gonna reckless, but I do have the advantage from silvery barb, so I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
Okay, so that is the spear, one-handed, and advantage.
26.
That's a hit.
Yeah.
So that's 7 plus my rage is 2, so that's 9 damage. I did already bonus action for the rage, so now I'm going to
Correct.
use extra attack.
Correct.
It's
This
not
is not
using
an advantage.
not advantage, and because I did not use reckless attack, it cannot be at an advantage
Okay.
because I didn't do it the original time.
Correct. That's
20.
20 is the first roll, so 20 to hit.
I'm not sure why I did that.
It's fine, but we know what
Alright.
it got rid of a bad roll for later. It's all good.
Well, there you go. Okay. Well, so that'd be 6 plus 8.
So,
it'd be
8.
6 plus 2, so 8 more.
So it'd be 50. No, sorry, it'd be 17 more or total damage to you.
And that'll do my first turn.
Next is Ember.
All right. Let's see. So Ember would be close behind Ma and just going, bad kitty. You stop that. Okay.
Kick his ass.
So if I'm reading it correct, the ability that I want to do, Searing Arc Strike, the only real spell that I can cast, I get to do an attack, and then immediately after I can spend key points to use that. And that's a dexterity saving throw. So I'm going to try to attack.
Okay.
We'll see how that goes. Let's have it. Let's have it, Ember. Okay. Computer's thinking about it.
Give it a moment. Give it a moment.
I need a 21.
15,
What did I get?
unfortunately, is a miss.
Okay. So then we're just going to go. I'm going to let's see. I'm going to burn 4 key points so that I can cast it at a 4th level. And
Okay.
so that will be 5d6.
Nice.
Okay.
I'll roll
Is
that.
it automatic hit or is it?
It's a saving.
Oh, okay. So what's the save?
Dexterity saving throw of 15.
Okay. So dex save throw from you, Law.
Okay. I don't see it coming. It's not a trap, so therefore I don't get advantage.
Correct.
I fail.
Okay.
I take all 15.
Yep, because it is a magical damage. Rage only affects non-magical damage, really.
Well, it's also not. It's fire, which I can't resist anyway.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It wouldn't affect it.
Cool.
And would I reach my hands and I burn the kitty with my Searing Arc Strike. Can I do like a flavor thing as well, or is my turn spent?
You can do a flavor thing. I just don't know how much it'll affect anything.
Okay.
Like a free action.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Okay. So for my free action, having seen Ma going into a frenzy, drinking the blood of the wolf, trying to get Ma off of Celeste, I go to my arm and I take a bite of my arm, breaking the skin so I'm bleeding behind him.
Okay.
You have Ma's attention.
Oh,
Interesting. So go ahead. It is superficial damage, but it is damage, so -1 to your health.
Okay.
But I'll say that you definitely have gotten the attention of Ma from that.
Yes. Blood.
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 All right. That's your turn?
Yep.
Okay. Esmeralda, as I said, is currently surprised, so that turn is skipped. Last turn order. We got Celeste here. So how you doing there?
I mean, health-wise, I'm not horrible. I'm just kind of like, oh, okay. But, unexpected, but that's okay. I did have an idea. It would probably take, like, a few turns, but then I can't cast spells, so I'm not actually going to do that. So... did have... Give me a second. Yes. I'm going to pass. Wait a second. Okay. If I scooch. No, I can't. Okay, hold on. if I move it backwards, that'll he'll become an opportunity attack, right?
If you try to move away from him, yes, it will cause an opportunity.
Yeah.
I can't say anything, right? Because I'm in my best interest, right?
Didn't he use silvery barbs though?
Ding, 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 ding.
Correct. So his reaction
Okay.
would be down.
Which includes opportunity attacks.
So you could move away.
Okay. Well, that works out then. I could move away. Okay. I'm going to move over here. And I am going to cast Chromatic Orb.
Okay.
And it will be lightning damage
Okay.
on Maw.
What's my saving throw I gotta make? Or is it a roll that you do?
Hmm?
Is it a roll? Attack roll, or is it a
It's an attack.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. I'm assuming that's a no.
No, it's gotta hit my armor, right?
Fortunately, it's going to be a miss, and
Okay.
his AC is a bit high.
It's 21 right now.
That's fine.
To be fair, you guys did have a hot streak of rolls prior to this, but yes.
Mostly Maw rolling amazing for wisdom though. For some
Yeah.
reason.
I don't know. It's a 0 stat.
How dare you?
All right. Before the round ends, hey, Ba, you want to go and use the other little treat I gave you?
Sure.
Oh.
I like the legendary action.
I'm scared.
All right, well, Ember, Celeste moved away. So Ember's
Yes.
right there, and she
Yes.
drew blood.
Yes,
So I can do a normal just attack, right?
correct.
Okay.
Do your worst.
It's its own attack, so does it count where I can do reckless attack, or is it no? That is not allowed.
I will say you can because it's acting like a regular attack for you, an attack option for you. So if you wanted to, yes.
25?
So 25 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
That'll
Okay.
be 10 damage. in
10
total.
piercing damage.
What are you doing to me?
I stab you with my spear.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's basically just an attack. I
Okay.
just get to do an extra attack.
Yeah, I'll say for the flavor, you stab your spear into the wound itself, and you
Whoa,
feel life
rude.
essence.
Ow.
What the heck?
Owie.
Flavor? You guys want flavor? I'm giving flavor.
Sorry. Hit someone like, sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Smack. Ah, that sucks.
All right, with that, we go to the top of the round. The sounds of fighting have now echoed through the hallways, and you can hear the low growls in the distance of the cave itself. So that's just, we'll keep that there for now. Goose, you're up!
Is Barney coming back?
Goose is casting Guiding Bolt?
Correct.
Okay.
22 hit.
That's my AC, right?
If your AC is, if it's a meets it, beats it, then it's a hit.
Okay, well, it's a 21, so miss.
Yes. And you still have your bonus action to use. Yep, spiritual weapon does connect
That'll hit.
for 12 damage.
All right.
That's it.
All right. Thank you very much. Dear, you're up.
Okay, well, then I am going to use my Vow of Enmity, Channel Divinity,
Okay.
and declare Ma my enemy.
Uh-oh.
so that I can have advantage on attack rolls against him.
Okay. He
I'll move
already.
in.
Well, hold on. Before you do
Hold
that,
on, hold on.
he's already got reckless attack on him, so he's technically you already have advantage on him, and technically that means Mick should have another roll. So Mick's going to roll guiding bolt again because I totally forgot that he had reckless.
Yeah.
Okay, well it didn't matter, but it's there.
But my vow of enmity lasts for a minute.
Okay, if you want to do it, go for it.
Yeah. I will still use that. So that'll be advantage, and then I will attack with the great sword. Advantage.
26
to hit.
will definitely hit.
It's a new round. I'm waiting to see if he silver barbs me.
Well, it has
I'm
to
waiting.
come back to his attack or his
Oh,
turn
does it?
before he gets his reaction.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
You have to use a
Fair.
legendary action between rounds, or it just doesn't get used. So that's why I had him do it there.
Okay. That will be 10
Slashing.
damage.
And slashing damage.
I am raging, so it'll only be 5.
Correct.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Then in that case, I will attack again.
All right. Still at advantage, so let's see it. 23
23.
to hit.
That'll
That will
hit.
hit.
Yeah.
That'll be 6
12
more
damage.
damage, so you're taking 11 total, Lamar.
Okay. I am bloodied.
All right. You guys do see Ma there. Seems a little bit more haggard, a little more out of breath. He's starting to have blood all over him. You do see around his head where several wounds have happened, seems to be this sort of black ooze that comes out of him.
Oh, fun. That's gross.
All right. Ma, you're up.
Excellent. Okay. So. Have to be strategic, right?
Do what you think is right as if you were fighting for your life.
Okay. I'm going to reckless attack.
Okay.
Jir just hit me for a bit, so I'm going to go switch targets to Jir.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Here comes the first one. 17.
Nay.
Nay. Okay. Gonna go with the butt end of the spear.
Okay.
For a bonus attack. Also
Another
no.
17. Okay.
So
All right, let's go. Okay. And then extra attack.
Correct. 27.
Ooh, yeah, 27 is a hit.
So that will
Ooh.
be a 13 piercing damage with his rage.
Okay.
Yes. I'm going to then, because I did land an attack on Jir and I have mobile, I'm going to move back. If Ember wants the opportunity, she can.
Mobile makes it so no opportunity attacks can hit you after you've attacked. I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
I think it's the one I hit, but if that's the case, then okay.
Let me double check.
Attacks from that creature for the rest of the turn.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
so
if
yeah,
anyone wants to-
Ember can make an opportunity attack. "21 is your AC, so that is damage output.
That'll do it.
"13 bludgeoning reduced by half would be 7 damage.
Okay. Cool. All right. I'm going to come over to...
I was muted.
Oh.
Come
Nice.
here. And
Okay.
I end my turn.
All right. Ember, you're up.
Okay, wait, where do you go?
You just
I'm
went
right
a
over here.
little bit south of you.
Okay. You're not getting away from me that easily.
I'm Dirty Dan.
I'm Lord of
No,
Dan.
I'm Dirty Dan.
I will say you did enter my range, and I have Polearm Master, so I do get an opportunity attack on you.
Okay, do your worst, sir.
Here comes the crit.
Oh no, please no.
Uh,
All right, 16. That doesn't hit.
16 doesn't hit.
That doesn't hit.
That doesn't
You
hit.
wish it did.
I mean, yeah.
I was literally waiting
Your
for
turn.
it to crit. So like, wow, that's
That's
Alright.
awesome value.
I could have used my radiant bolts on you, but I wanted to be up close and personal for this.
Okay.
beat up the cat.
So do I have advantage on each of my hits?
You do, because I'm reckless attacking.
Okay.
Correct. The 12 is a miss.
There's the first one. All right, now we're gonna do the second one.
That'll hit.
All
26 will hit.
right,
13 bludgeoning damage, have to 7 more damage to you, Ma.
is it down? You want
Nope.
some more?
Yes, please.
All right, I'll serve it up to you.
Another
That'll hit.
24
All
to
right.
hit. So, yep, that's 6 more damage.
Take that. Is he on the ground?
Nope.
Not yet.
They
he
look like
close?
pointers. Yeah.
Is he looking like he just needs one more punch to the jaw and he's
A
out?
really big one.
You need a little bit more, but yes,
Okay.
you're doing damage.
Would my arm be bleeding more since he literally stabbed me in the arm?
Yes?
Okay, I'm gonna wave my arm in his face.
Okay, got it.
Is
Like
it
a
like the
laser
John
pointer, Moss is
Cena?
like-
Is it like the John Cena? Like, you can't
Oh my
see
God.
me.
Yes.
My
All
God.
right, that's my turn.
Okay.
Ba-ba-da-ba.
Yeah.
That leads us over to Esmeralda's turn. What the hell is going on over here? What happened to your friend?
He's possessed by the spear.
My stick.
You have a cursed weapon. So she goes ahead and moves up to make some attacks. So she's get 3 attacks on you, all at advantage. That'll be a 19 to hit.
Miss.
Hold on 1 second. I already did that. And another attack, 26 to hit.
That'll hit.
12 piercing damage divided by 2 is 6.
Okay.
And then she'll attack with her silvered short sword
Okay.
with a 21 to hit. That's also your AC.
Yep.
For 5 piercing damage, making you take 3 more damage.
All right.
And
Ma's looking very bloodied.
that is her turn. Celeste, you're up.
Okay. So I'm gonna move here just so I can see Mob better. I think what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do Starry Wisp.
Okay.
Gonna hope this hits. We shall see.
I believe.
Ah,
It's at advantage.
He has advantage.
it does.
Yeah, because
Yep,
the fact that
I'm
he
right.
reckless attack.
Oh, okay, let me try that again.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, no, I doubted that.
All
Okay.
right, Ma, go and do me another legendary action here.
I'm gonna hit Ember again because I see her.
All right, fair enough.
You can't see me like I can see you.
I see you right there.
I see you. You're right there.
Oh, 27 to hit
Okay. Yeah, that hits.
for 9 more
9 more.
piercing damage.
Okay.
All right.
Goose, shoot the J, Goose.
All right. Now the round ends. The low growls seem to be getting a little bit louder as there seems to be multiple howls coming towards your direction. All right, 21 will definitely hit, but you do have
That hit.
advantage still. So if you want to go and see if you crit, go for it.
I think she needs
Roll
it, but
again.
alright.
Yeah, if you want to for advantage.
Yeah.
All right, well it hits better.
Well.
All right, it hits real better.
Right.
How
All
much?
right, damage. 15 damage.
Ma is
Delete
down.
players.
All right. Well, let's stop the music. Hold on. All right. Ma, after being struck by another guiding bolt, falls down to the ground, knocked unconscious. For now, you will make death saving throws, unless someone decides to stabilize you right away.
Take the spear.
Yeah, I'm gonna take this spear away and use healing hands.
Okay,
Before
Oh.
she does that, can I heal real quick?
Are
Oh,
we
yeah,
doing
you
this
can do
still in
that.
initiative order?
You're still in initiative order because we still have other things coming, but we're having a small
Oh,
little
okay.
interlude where right now this round nothing's directly happening. You guys have just knocked Ma unconscious, so Goose would be up first still. She still has the bonus action as well as her movement.
Yeah, I forgot about Goose's ability. I'll just take the spear away.
You don't get to do that yet because it's not your turn.
Oh, I can't just do that as like a free action?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope, picking up weapons is a full-on action.
Well, that's
First of all,
problematic.
I'm gonna take the spear. How about that?
You also are lacking a full action.
How is that not a bonus action ability?
Picking up weapons is an action in the action economy.
That's
These
dumb.
are the rules.
That's
Can I
stupid.
kick
How
it
about that,
away?
you stupid fucking rules.
It's
Can I
not your
kick it
turn
away?
yet, so no, you can't kick it out of the way.
So I can't heal him.
You
No.
can use
Yeah.
your bonus action to heal.
No, I
Yeah,
can't
but-
because then he's gonna come up and be evil.
Okay. Then, do you have a cantrip or anything that would allow you to stabilize him as opposed to
Well, yeah,
just...
which is what I do. Is stabilize. Sure, he's fine.
So yeah, he's stabilized, he's unconscious. He's not up,
Right.
so you're good. Okay.
Right, we're doing that. We're doing
Okay,
that.
perfect. Do you move in any way,
love
or is that
this.
your turn?
This is hilarious.
Do I what?
Do you move closer, or are you just casting? Well, I think you need to, in order to use Spare the Dying, you need to be closer, but I think with your subclass, you can use it from range.
I can do whatever the fuck I want. He's fine now.
Yeah, no, you get it. You're special to Grave Cleric.
Okay. So you're not moving, right? You're standing right where you're
no, I
at.
don't need to. No,
Okay,
he's fine over there.
got it. Cheer, what are you doing?
I will pick up the spear.
Okay, you're just gonna pick it up?
I'm going to move in and pick it up.
Okay, make me a charisma saving throw at advantage.
Okay, I'm good at that.
Please.
Okay,
21.
21. That will save. You do hear the voice, like, you haven't heard this voice at all from, obviously, because Ma has been hearing it from his perspective, but you now hear the voice in your head. You're like, oh, this is, this is bad.
Yeah.
So what do you do with the weapon? Its voice does not reach into your ears and your mind enough to sway you into doing anything. What are you planning to do with the spear after picking it up?
I think I still have 10 feet of movement left.
Correct.
So I will move 10 feet back this way.
Okay. Ma, you do not need to make a saving throw because of the fact that you've been stabilized by Goose.
Hmm.
Ember, you are up now. What is your action, or are you just holding off and waiting, or you're preparing yourself for the incoming wave of obvious wolves and werewolves coming this way?
So if I do the heal, like, is Goose still able to use their like heal to
I'll see you later.
be like effective?
And fun.
So here's how it works for Goose. If she heals someone that's at 0 hit points, technically he's stabilized, but it's still at 0 hit points.
Still 0.
She gets the max value out of her heal. It's not like no one can do the heal other than her. It just gives her the most value out of up or bringing someone back up.
I get that. So if he's stabilized, Goose can still. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes,
I'll
he's
just hold
not
off.
he's not in any danger of dying anymore. That, at least for now, unless, other things happen. But, we'll get ahead of that. So what are you planning on doing?
I'm gonna hold off.
Okay, are you going to prepare yourself in any way for the incoming wolves that are starting to get closer to you?
So let's see. I can move here. Let me just calculate real fast. Okay.
Recalculating.
Okay, so I'm just gonna prepare a radiant bolt for them coming around the corner.
All right. That puts us over to Esmeralda, who sees Jir walk away with the weapon. It's like, what are you doing with that?
Keeping it away from him.
She sighs like, let me see it. So he's coming over to you,
Okay.
and you see her cast a spell. It takes her a couple of minutes. She's like ritual casting a relatively high level spell comparatively to you guys. And you see a large dark presence come forth from the weapon itself, and it hangs over the party. And you notice the shape comes into view briefly because it like coagulates into a shape of sorts. And you think of just the fact that you've dealt with vampires, straw, and all this. You see someone that seems to be on a similar level to Strahd himself that kind of comes into shape. And then afterwards, she goes and points towards the exit. Begone, spirit. And then it zooms out towards there. And so now the weapon is just a plain +1 spear, no other additives. It's just a spear +1. Um, she turns to you all afterwards, like, these kind of curses, especially something as strong as this, they'll come for you down the line. You try to remove curse normally, like any other caster, and looks over at Goose because she's assuming you probably would have been able to cast it. You would have just released the spirit and it would have attacked you all violently. For now, I have gone ahead and sent it out of here. It cannot leave Barovia, as you all know, but at least it buys you time for a second rendezvous to deal with it at a later date. As it stands, your companion here definitely needs healing, and it sounds like we have company. As she turns over to start looking at the stairway over here, and that'll be her turn. All right, Celeste, your turn. What are you going to do? And this will be the last action before new initiative starts, and I'll start the music again.
Okay. Um, let me measure. I believe I'm in. Right. Yeah. Okay. Wait. No. Um, I'll go up here. And I'm going to hold an action. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
Um, yeah, and I am going to um have a prepare um uh Eldritch Blast.
What is that you're doing?
Well, changed my mind on that.
Okay.
Hold on. I realized that I did not have any spells slots there for that. So um I I I'm going to eventually cast Skadari Wisp. So I'm just gonna hold that.
Okay, so you're gonna cold starry whiz. Anything
And
else
yeah.
you're doing?
No, does anybody need healing? But I'm assuming that I don't have another action after that.
Yeah, you don't have a full action left. You're
Okay.
holding starry whiz, so it's just if you had a bonus action or anything that you wanted to use.
I do. Does anybody need healing or
I could use some healing.
okay? I will cast. That has a bonus action. Healing word on Ember,
Okay. Alright,
and
so
I
go
do
and roll
not
me the
have.
heal.
Yep, that is 1d4. Okay, 4 plus 7.
So
Nice,
11
thank you.
health.
Yes.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Heard. All right, perfect. So that gets us to the top of the round. I do have to roll initiative for a few things, but obviously your guys' resolved held actions will come through before it officially starts. Yeah, third changes his name a lot. All right. So let me get the initiative on these two. Then I'll get in and just. You guys don't have to hold initiative or anything. It's fine. That's convenient for you all. Let me sort. What is your dexterity modifier there, Goose?
I think it's 3. Let me check. Yeah, it is 3.
Okay, so you would be higher on the initiative roll, so let me put it there. And start up the music and do. All right, so you guys hear the howls and sounds of wolves coming down further from the cave. They finally break through and start coming down the stairs, two of which are smaller wolves coming up. Are you guys using up your held actions here? I'm assuming it was the first thing that came down, because that would be usually the requirement for your held action.
Yeah.
Okay. So Those two wolves come down. You guys go and roll to attack on them.
Does a 12 hit?
Unfortunately, no.
Okay.
And then you got the Starry Wisp, if you want to use that real quick, Celeste. All right, so they both nimbly dodge as they come down the stairs, and they set up right here before initiative officially starts, with two, what you can assume are werewolves near the top of the steps. As well as, oh, hold on. Almost super extended that wolf. That would have been very weird. All right, so there's 6 wolves and what seems to be 2 werewolves near the top of the steps. Order is Goose, followed by one of the werewolves, then Jeer, followed by the second werewolf, Ma, Ember, Esmeralda, Celeste, and then the wolves themselves, the regular one. Extra long, boy. All right. With
I feel
that,
like all I see is regular wolves.
it's so their portraits for some reason just have regular wolf look to them.
Oh. Huh. Okay.
It's weird. Like, that's just what their default is. They are werewolves, though. They seem much larger. They can go into a bipedal charge as opposed to running on all fours at all times. You just hear the raspy voice of one of them. Intruders! Sound the alarm! Alright,
Yeah,
so
I'm taking a walk.
you're taking a walk, okay. Alright. So, let me go ahead and roll wisdom saves on all these werewolves, because I'm assuming you're getting close enough to them.
I'm getting close to almost all of them, yes.
You can get up to here, or yeah, here with your movement. And it reaches 15 feet out, I believe.
Correct.
So,
and
yeah,
everybody except for the top 2.
Yeah, it hits all the wolves, so let me go ahead and do that for them. It's all wisdom saves. 6, 5, 8, 8, 15, 1.
Right, they all take 16 damage.
They all take 16. Okay, they all evaporate.
Right. Alright, now we're gonna use spiritual weapon on this asshole up here.
Your spiritual weapon can only move 20 feet at a time.
Hey, it's moving.
Okay, well, it can move up to, like, I'll say here. It doesn't quite reach them, so you can't attack with it.
What do you mean? It has a range.
It has melee range. That's its range.
I'm
It can
done.
move up to 20 feet per bonus action.
I'm done.
Okay. Yeah, the first werewolf is going to go ahead and move on up to the east side. No one? Okay. First wisdom save on them. It's a 6, so alright, they're taking... They're not dead, but they are
What
gonna...
do you mean? The other died. Why wouldn't they die?
Those were regular wolves.
Dead.
Does it
Opportunity
work?
strikes.
What? Alright, so they take 16 damage. Got it.
Yeah.
Alright, it's going to go ahead and take some attacks on you.
That's fine.
Let me see here. Gonna try and bite at you. 23 to hit.
Yeah.
That's 6 piercing damage. And I'm gonna need you to make me a Constitution saving throw. Okay, 24. You save against being infected with lycanthropy.
Great.
And then it's going to take a claw attack on you. 16 to hit, that's going to miss. All right, that is its turn. Jeer, you're up. You do have quite a distance to make. I don't know if you have any ranged options, but, you know. I mean, technically you're holding the spear, so you could just chuck it at someone.
True.
It would be just considered a regular +1 spear.
Do I want to use that or not? Okay, so I will move up to there. And then, yeah, sure. I might as well. I will chuck the spear at the back one.
Okay. Roll it.
Which is technically at disadvantage.
Yeah,
Looking
because
at
I believe it's slightly out of range.
Because it's regular within 20 feet, disadvantage up to 60 feet. So disadvantage. Do I have a spear or something in here? Probably be the same as my javelin roll. Wait. No, because this should use... If I'm throwing it, it's a dex roll. So I'll just do... 20 plus 4. So twice. Both is 21.
That's weird, but alright, it hits.
And a spear is... Oh, and I forgot to add the +1 in there, so...
The 22! Ooh.
22. So that will be 1d6 +1 plus dex modifier 2. So 1d6 plus 3.
And you get the max roll for 9 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just chuck it and you're like, man, I haven't used the ranged weapon in so long. You chuck that thing and it just lands like right in its abdomen.
Yeah, and it's a magical weapon too, so full damage.
Yes, it does do full damage. Nice shot.
And then what is the wording on extra attack? You can attack twice instead of once whenever you take the attack action. Okay. Then in which case I will take out my javelin and do the same thing again, basically.
He's got pointy sticks to chuck today.
Yeah, javelin. What's the range on this?
Probably the same as the spear.
This is also no. It's actually longer, 30 to 120. But again, this will be at disadvantage then.
Oh. Hold on one second. It might be. No, it's just short. So 12.
That's a miss, isn't it?
No, it actually hits.
Oh.
It is a regular javelin, though.
Yeah, I guess I used a regular one. Okay, so that will be reduced damage, but the damage
Damage is damage.
Where's my...
Hmm. All right.
5 piercing,
Five piercing, have to
down
3.
to 2. Oh, okay. Moved, action. Yeah, that'll be it. Carrying on.
All right. That moves us on to the other one that's been taking your pointy stick appointments. And it's going to move up and try to attack Goose, because, again, it's the only one that's close enough to actually be attacked. So, again, bite attack, 6, be a miss. And the claw attack, 19 to hit. Goose,
Yeah.
does a 19 hit you?
No.
So, you've got a shield, right?
No. Yes.
Okay, I was gonna say, there's no way in hell you have 21 AC with no shield.
I do, yes.
Okay, so your base AC is 19,
My base AC is 21.
plus the shield would make it 20. Okay, got it, just making sure.
Yeah.
Alright, so that is a miss. That puts us to Ma, who is currently still unconscious because no one actually healed him.
Yep.
So then we move on to Ember.
No time. Did it take 16 damage?
Yeah, let me go and roll that.
Yeah.
I got a 15 for a save, so that is also going to hit for 16
Yeah.
damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, done.
So Ember, now it's your turn.
Alright, I'm going to attack the one closest. Well, which one's more damaged, actually?
They're feeling quite similar, but the one below seems slightly more damaged.
Okay, I'll attack the one below.
Okay.
Does a
Radiant
13
Sunbolts. Yeah, 13 hits. For 6 damage. I gotta check if Radiant Sunbolts count as magical damage.
Yeah?
I'm just checking. Okay, magical radiant. Making sure, yeah, 24 hits. For 16 total damage. It's definitely bloodied now. Ooh.
Okay, that doesn't hit. That's a fail.
Give me
Or
a
crit fail.
D100 roll. 7. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yes. It's a ranged attack, so hold on. So as you are stepping forward, you go ahead and like try to send your hand out to shoot out another radiant bolt, and you trip over a small stone, and you're basically fall down on prone, and you launch the radiant bolt at your nearest ally, which is a 50-50 between these two. So both of you roll a d20. Whoever gets lower gets hit.
Ouch.
Celeste or Goose, please roll me just a d20.
Well, we know who's taking it.
Well, if you roll a 20, then you're not taking a hit. All right. So you will take the hit. Give me the damage for that there, Ember. That'll be 6 radiant damage to you, Goose. And I'm going to need you to make me a concentration check, because you did get hit while you're channeling a spell.
What the fuck is concentration check?
Constitution, just straight Constitution check.
saving throw or something else?
No, just
Click the
click
Constitution.
the con button instead. Like,
Alright.
all right, you just rolled an 18 plus 4. Okay, yeah, so you're still concentrating on the spell.
Yeah.
All right, perfect. Anything else for you there, Ember?
That's it.
All right. And now it's Esmeralda's turn. Let's see here. She can't quite reach them. Yeah, she's far. So she's gonna move up to here to get a clean line of sight on them. And she's going to toss some hand axes that are at her utility belt. With a 26 crit. Okay, so that's guaranteed 9 plus the 6. 15 damage. It is a magical weapon as well. Yeah, she just chucks this hand axe, goes right between the eyes of the werewolf, and it drops dead. She then takes the other one, other hand axe she has, and chucks it at the other one. And she gets another crit. Alright, Esmeralda, see your game. She lobs this other one and does an additional 15 damage. That puts us to Celeste. It is also
Okay.
now bloodied.
Noted. So I am going to try. I'm gonna try. Ray of Frost.
Okay. 21 will
Got a
hit.
Okay.
For 9 more frost damage. I believe it slows their movement down, correct?
Yes. Only by 10 feet though.
Okay. I mean, that's good to know.
Yeah.
All right. That puts us at the top of the order. Goose, you're up.
Fantastic. Guess what's
Okay.
happening?
It's a little bit past the halfway point. My eyes bother me a little bit too. Mind if we take a break real quick?
I was
What now?
just about to say, I think Goose is about to
Stop
kill this,
relying.
and then we're going to go ahead and take a break. So,
Okay, cool.
Goose, go ahead and do your turn. You should be able to knock it. Yeah, 18 to hit. Or sorry, wisdom saving throw. That's Spirit Guardians, though. That'll happen at his turn. But you still have your regular actions and everything. Are you going to hope that your Spirit Guardians kills it? Okay, spiritual weapon hits. Roll me damage. For 8 more damage, okay. And you
Does it
still
kill it?
have your action. It's still alive.
This is great.
Toll the dead, okay. That's necrotic damage with the damage boost. So let me see here. Another wisdom save. And I got an 11. For 10 necrotic damage, it dies.
Great.
You have freed us from the werewolves. And you guys take a moment to breathe. But we'll come back to this in just a moment. We do want to take a break so that people can go and take care of themselves here. I suggest you all do the same. Get yourselves something to eat, something to drink. Gird yourselves for the rest of existence as we venture back into Curse of Strahd momentarily. We'll see you guys in about 5-10 minutes. See you soon, guys. Well, hello again, everyone. We are back. Hope you all had a good break. Everyone got a little something to eat, something to drink, and maybe stretched a little bit. But we're back. We're back in the werewolves' den. The party has finally cleared out a segment of the werewolves and wolves in the cave, and they have a moment to breathe. Currently speaking, Ma is very much still knocked unconscious. Let me take you guys out of initiative order now. And, yeah, so what do you all want to do here from this point?
I'm gonna heal Ma.
Okay, fantastic.
Thank you.
I was wondering if that was going to be on your to-do list, but, you know, I didn't want to press. Well, you don't have to roll.
Oh,
You just get the max roll because he's at 0 hit points.
great. Then it's gonna be 21.
Thank you.
Is that just level 1 cure wounds or level 2?
It's level 1. It's 2d8 plus 5 healing.
Yes, I'm just making sure. All right, so Ma, you're back up with that additional HP.
Mhm.
Does anyone have to say anything to Ma?
Sorry for punching you.
Sorry I stabbed you in the arm. I'm pretty sure I did that.
That was kind of wild.
That was pretty bullshit, I guess. My bad.
Well, as long as
Where's-
you're back to your usual self and not ever going to do that again.
I don't have the stick, right?
No.
Took it away from you.
Oh, okay, cool. You can have it.
Oh, well, it's not cursed anymore. Esmeralda helped us with that.
Oh, thank you.
Esmeralda,
So,
go ahead, sorry.
it doesn't feel as magical anymore, but still has a little bit of magic in it. So you can have it back now if you want.
Is it going to do any of that again?
Shouldn't.
Esmeralda
Oh.
turns to you like, no, the spirit within has been expelled. You probably will have to fight it again sometime down in the future, but for now, I've sent it away, so you could be safe from its exposure. Spear itself should still be a relatively useful weapon. And then she kind of looks at you over, up and down, kind of like, does almost like a doctor's check on you, looking at your eyes, your ears, everything, your mouth, and see if there's any other lasting consequences. You do seem to be having a little less vigor overall. And, you notice yourself, you feel a little bit weaker from the experience itself. And so until next long rest, both your dex and strength score are reduced by 2.
Okay.
Gosh dang it, Shadow.
Let's see.
But yes, don't just pick up any weapons that seem to speak to you. I'm assuming that's what happened.
Not quite. I actually really didn't want it.
Oh. Well, it did feel a little bit more powerful than a standard cursed weapon. Guess not all blame can be placed upon you, but do be careful in the future. Any voices you hear from afar, in your mind, even if you're not present for it, probably don't go near it.
Well,
Well,
noted.
we all tried to hold him back. We couldn't do it.
This is
It
true.
was kind of out of our hands.
And welcome in Drew the Damager for the raid.
Welcome in,
Hi,
Raiders.
Drew.
Welcome in, guys.
Hello, Drew. Welcome, Ritters.
Playing that Claire Obscura Expedition 33. Hopefully you had a good time. Got him all mad and trembling because he'd been up in the lab assembling. I do love all your unique little raid messages. And I just go ahead and do a quick introduction for myself for people that are been here for the first time. I I'm Tilted Gaming. I do a lot of turn-based strategy games, role-playing games, and tonight we're doing my Curse of Strahd campaign with all these wonderful players that you see to my left. I would have them introduce themselves bit by bit, but instead I'm just going to go ahead and use the redeem here, or not redeem, the command here to let you see the people involved, as well as the characters they play. So, all awesome people you should definitely check out. I have to focus on the game as I'm DMing it, but welcome in. Please enjoy your stay here. If you need to get something to eat, something to drink, go to the restroom, do whatever. Take care of yourselves. I just want to make sure you guys got a proper hello before I focus back on the game. But thank you very much, Drew. And let's get back to it. So, now that we've gone through the Maw mini-boss fight, and you've been healed, relatively, you're still a little weaker or worse for wear. But now that you guys have dealt with that, you guys can continue to explore the cave proper.
All right, where do we want to go? Those sentries, are they still asleep or knocked out?
Esmeralda chuckles a little bit. They should be out for a few hours.
Okay. Do we want to look? What's up here? We never looked up here.
No, you didn't look up there, and there's also the hallway over to the east as well.
I feel like we should go up these stairs.
Okay. Perfect. So you're going to head up the stairs. I'll reveal stuff now that you're getting up the steps.
Is Batney come back to me yet, or is Batney still like watching?
It's still watching right now. You haven't gotten any sort of sign from it to tell you that things are here yet.
Okay.
Alright, so it seems like as you continue up this path, the area divides into a couple of different routes. And let me just give a quick little thing. A maze of torchlit tunnels and caves expands in front of you. Bones lie strewn upon the floor. The ceiling here is 10 feet high. Just for reference for you guys.
Good to know.
All right.
I kick
And
a
I can-
bone and then look at Ma and say, "Kitty, want to chew on a bone?"
I'm not going to live this down, am I? Good one.
So, which route do you guys want to take? I'm just doing this to recenter the thing for the stream, so don't worry about those.
Okay.
And I'll say you guys are close enough to see over on this side.
A little bit of a short cliff
Over here.
to some water.
Water. All right.
Seems to be over in the distance from you there, Ma. Some boxes in the corner there.
There's some boxes over there. I don't know what's in them.
I'll go ahead and read the description. So, a gash in the rocky ceiling allows the gray light and cold drizzle of the outdoors to seep into this dank, torchlit cave, where an underground spring forms a pool of water roughly 40 feet across and 10 feet deep. A 5-foot-high ledge to the north, where you guys are currently at, overlooks the pool. A similar ledge spans the eastern wall with a rough-hewn staircase leading up to it. A few crates sit atop the eastern ledge.
That is a dank pool.
Dank pool.
Okay, let's go this way.
You think?
I agree with him.
And just for your reference, this little dotted line thing is basically like a little opening in the cave. that allows
Yeah, it's
water
the
to
gash
drip
in the
in.
ceiling.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
All right. Let me reveal some more area here. Hold on.
Goose! Goose,
Yes!
waddle up here!
Waddling! Where am I?
Perhaps we should be a bit sneaky.
Waddling!
Goose!
Coming, Ma! Ma!
Okay.
Ma, are you here?
Right here, Goose. Shh.
Oh.
It's a cave. It echoes.
I'm here.
You are good.
Okay then. Let me check something here. Okay. Well, there was a werewolf here, but obviously that got killed. There's some relevance to that character, but don't worry about it.
Oh.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
I immediately am not suspicious.
You know, this music isn't entirely matching with the vibe here, but my alternative sounds like combat music, so I'm not even sure what to do here. Try this. Okay, that might be a little bit too dreary.
I mean, that works.
Yeah, screw it, we'll do it.
Yeah, caves are spooky.
Yeah, they creepy as hell.
Alright.
This your werewolf cave.
Yes, werewolf cave, indeed. Alrighty. Alright. Which of the two areas are you going towards? The eastern side here or the more northern side?
I guess we're gonna.
Going towards north.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much for the follow there. For some reason it didn't... Bye. Welcome in to the stream. Hope you're enjoying yourself. I will not shout you out yet because it didn't notify me, so I guess you may have something that makes it so you can't be notified, or people aren't notified about you. I don't know. It's weird. Anyway, welcome.
We hope you enjoy your stay.
Indeed. This is where the other werewolf was, but you see, like the rest of the cave, there's bones littered throughout, but you see what seems to be a couple of small dolls on the floor. Upon closer inspection of the dolls themselves, you see that they're wooden dolls that eerily look similar to Jeer.
They're all of
What?
Jeer.
Well,
What?
one of them looks like Jeer, another one looks like Ember, and the third one looks like Celeste. But they're obviously like wooden dolls shaped into these, and you'll see that they almost look zombified in the way they look. And then there's a small tag underneath each of the dolls themselves that says, "Is no fun, is no Blinsky."
Oh god.
Oh, that's
Him again.
Oh yeah.
But other than that, nothing too relevant. And then the path divides into two more paths, one that leads east and one that continues to lead further north.
Should we take the dolls with us?
No, they're creepy. Leave them alone.
Or what if someone does something weird with them?
What does that even mean?
What do you mean
If they-
by this?
I mean, what if someone casts like spells on them? What are you guys thinking?
What
Well,
if it's
you
like a
s-
voodoo doll?
Okay, I'm listening. I can do some things.
Well, I don't think they're made with anything that comes from any of us. I think they're just like in mockery. So I think we should be fine.
Yeah.
We can set them on fire if you really want to.
I don't think we should set them on fire.
I'm looking
All
at
of a
the
sudden,
DM's face.
Jeer, Ember, and Celeste catch fire.
If you want to try to set them on fire, try with yours first. Not mine.
I'll shoot a firebolt
Nope.
cantrip at the one that looks like me.
Okay. Yeah, it catches on fire. I'll say, Jeer, if your
Yeah.
character feels mischievous,
Ooh.
you can act out like you're actually being affected by it, or you can just let it be.
No, I'll just let it be.
Okay. All right, so yeah, nothing happens after he burns the doll.
And then I'm gonna turn around and say, "See, nothing." And then I secretly like scratch the back of my head, and like like the lingering flames of firebolt like set the back of my hair on fire.
Oh no!
Diabolical.
Ma's just like wide mouth, like those.
I
cat memes,
immediately
like, "What
try to
the
put
hell?"
it out.
It looks
Jeer!
like Jeer's gonna have a little bit of a bald spot. Beautiful.
It's a doll.
I knew we couldn't trust those dolls.
Oh
It's a
my
doll.
god.
It's
Can
not
I-
what it means.
hold on. Wait. Hold.
Ember?
Hold.
I didn't
I
know we
wanna
were gonna
cast
spend this
something.
time on the dolls.
I want to cast something on the dolls.
Okay.
I want to cast Detect Evil and Good.
There is nothing there that makes you think there's anything wrong with these dolls. It's just
So
that they
it's
look
just a
weird and
doll.
creepy. Yes.
Can I identify it?
Sure.
This has been We Are Giving Our DM a Rough Time.
So nothing's wrong with the dolls.
You go and cast Identify. There is no magical properties to it whatsoever. You take a look around. None of the bones are magical. None of the walls are magical. Nothing around you seems magical.
Okay.
And then I give it like a mischievous, stupid grin.
Yeah.
Oh
It's really just dolls.
Still odd, but they're not out of the ordinary.
Guys, there's staircases
Alright.
and stuff over here.
Let's see.
Oh my gosh, there's more staircases up there.
Heading out, Karen. You have a good night as well. Love you too. But yes, there are two sets of stairs, one to the north and one that's going upward, and the other to the east that seems to be going downward.
East first, then I think.
Okay. Let me quickly unveil as much as I can here.
Goose.
Yes.
Goose.
We're
We're
Yes.
going over here.
Okay.
We're gonna go over here, Goose.
Okay, I'm trying to move Jeer's thing apparently. Hold on. There we go. Here we go.
There's cages with people down in there.
Child.
It's more dolls.
Before you guys do anything stupid, let me go ahead.
Before.
Let me go ahead and give a description. So, rough-hewn stairs lead down to a torch-lit cave, and a bizarre sight is before you. Wide-eyed children stand behind wooden bars and stare at you in terrified silence. Cave holds 6 wooden cages, their lids held shut with heavy rocks. One of the cages are empty, and each of the other kids have a pair of frightened children, or holds a pair of frightened children. A crude wooden statue stands between the cages. It bears the rough likeness of a wolf-headed woman draped in garlands of vines and night flowers. Piled around the statue base is an incredible amount of treasure. A woman in shredded clothes kneels before the statue. Behind the statue 2 maggot-ridden corpses hang from iron shackles bolted to the walls. The ceiling in here is also 20 feet high, for your reference. But yes, you see that there is a woman standing here, or kneeling here, praying. And you listen in, and she seems to be praying to some sort of deity. And after a while, you can interpret that she's communing with what the locals of Barovia call Mother Night. If you want, you can make a religious check, because there's debate on what this could be in terms of a deity.
I do not know
Yep.
anything about this.
Ma has no clue.
I am baffled.
I know something.
Smokey Ruby has heard of this before, but doesn't have any connection to what it could be deity-wise. Same with Ember. Mix, I'll come back to you.
Bueno.
And did you want to try Jir or no?
Nah.
Okay. So, Goose, you've heard of this through passing via being in Barovia. You've heard people go ahead and say or talk about Mother Night. And even though you don't know for sure, because it is compared to, like, some of the aspects of this deity are comparative to other deities you know, can't say it with certainty, but you feel like it's related to Shar.
Okay.
Who's Shar?
Excellent question.
Shar is
Goddess.
is like the goddess of darkness. She tends to be a bit more on the less than valiant side of things.
Be evil.
Bit evil, just a bit.
So, there's kids in there.
They might be dolls, actually.
Are they?
No, they're
There's
definitely children.
Oh,
There's
never
children in there. Are they in danger?
Oh, wait 1 second. 1 second. I'm right there with you. Do we have any inkling to talk with this woman? Good, I'm glad we're all on the same page. What do you guys say?
Before you guys say anything further, the lady speaks up. I can hear you back there. Come,
Gotcha.
show yourselves.
You're
Is
really
anyone
bad.
holding me back?
You two pelt, we run in. No one's holding you back.
I'm gonna fly up on her head and just kind of hold her hair just a little bit. Just be like, hold on.
Wait a minute.
All right.
It's okay.
I'm basically just kind of waiting for either Jir or Ember to start running, and then he's going to start running in.
Is anyone gonna ask her what she's doing?
Yeah, can we like ask initially?
I mean, you can.
Hello.
Oh, okay. Esmeralda sees Ma going down, decides to also like tag along just behind. Because just in case something goes wrong, you are a little bit weaker than normal.
Maybe.
But yeah, you go over and go ahead. How are you approaching this woman?
I'm kind of keeping from the side, like, hello.
So you're basically just cutting around this corner here where you're barely in line of sight?
Barely. She can like, oh, he's right there, but he ain't coming out yet.
I know why you're all here.
You do?
Yes, you've come to kill Kirill and his whole damned group. wolves.
I mean, that was definitely one of the things we were here for.
Well, we're partially aligned. You see,
Okay.
Wait,
hmm?
who has the head of the guy?
I have a head of a werewolf.
Yeah,
Pull it out.
pull it out.
Pull it and like kind of shove it out from like behind the corner so she can see me holding the head. It's like, oh.
I'm pretty
Oh.
sure this is one of the important werewolves, like one of the leaders.
No.
Oh, I was wondering where that sub-pack leader went. What was his
Get his
name
head
again? Fred? Can't remember.
Red.
Fred? Not even
Or no,
Frederick. Fred.
I'm sorry, it wasn't Fred, it was Franz. Franz.
His name is Franz.
Well, yes, he was one of the sub-leaders of the pack here. My name is Zuleka. Zuleka Toronescu. I will be blunt in saying, as you have already invaded into here, so there's no point in hiding it. I also am a werewolf.
Well, that's problematic.
Sacred Flame.
Okay, are you not going to let her speak any further? You're just going to go straight for attacking?
Attack.
Let her talk.
Jesus Christ.
Oath of Vengeance. I must kill.
I would also grab Cheer's shoulder. One moment. Please. Just a
Okay.
second.
Ross over here, just like trying to control each other. Like, wait.
Zuleka sees in the distance some sort of spell like start to be made and then stopped. Like, before you attack me.
I kind of jump out in front, like, look, I can do that too. Just kind of like snapping my hands for like magic. So it's like, it was me. I was the one that did that. It's pyrotechnics.
And then she
Look
kind
at
of looks.
me.
She looks at you for a second, then turns over to the source of where the spell came from. You're like 40 plus feet away from each other. I know that you didn't come here alone. I even see the person behind you.
Yes, but look, he's a paladin. He doesn't have spells.
But they do.
Not like that.
Well, in any case, can I go ahead and continue with my story?
You may monologue.
Let her talk.
Strahd, we'll get to him in a moment. But
No.
our plan for a long time was very secluded. We didn't actually go out of our way to attack people unless we were truly desperate. Then everything changed when Kirill came into the picture. He was empowered by Strahd, and through him he went ahead and took my mate and handed him to Strahd. I have no clue if he's still alive or dead. You wouldn't have happened to have seen him at all in your travels, have you? If anything, he'd be in Strahd's castle.
What was his name?
Name. Like Kirill already. Oh, right. Emil.
What does he look like?
He looks a bit more muscular than the standard werewolves you've come across. A little darker skin than I. Carries a sort of regalness to him, if you can believe it. I know it's not saying much for our kind, but... And then Esmeralda pipes up. Yes, I have seen someone of that description scouting the castle. He was placed into a sort of jail cell or cabin. I couldn't actually get close. He seemed alive, but barely. And you could see like a flicker of hope kindle in Zuleka's eyes. It's the most I could ask for. I may not be able to fight directly against Kirill himself, but I promise you, we will. If you can deal with Kirill, I will take over in my mate's stead until at least he is able to come back. And then I can release these children to. Kirill has kidnapped all these children ahead of time in order to act as a sacrifice for Mother Night, but I'm not too keen on keeping up with that tradition. He's just the most powerful of us, so I can't resist him.
When's he coming home?
Their hunting party went out about an hour or so ago. Probably around just as you folks started and arrived, I'd assume. They usually take about an hour and a half or so before they get back. They might be coming back sooner, though, if any sort of alarm was tripped. And as she says that, Ma, you get
Yes.
a reading from your bat familiar.
Oh.
You aren't able to identify them immediately, but you see, or you hear in the distance several groups of feet stomping across. You'd guess somewhere in around dozen pairs of footprints, as well as paw prints, several others. Like, seems to be both werewolves and wolves. But they are just entering in. They're not even in the cave yet. They're just, like, coming in from the forest.
They're coming.
Oh. Okay, then. If you want a possible ambush point, the only best advice I can give you is the stairs further up into the cave. They'll ring around to an opening at the top of the cave that you can set up any ranged spellcasters or anything of that sort before your frontline fights them directly. I have to play the part here, though, so I can't assist you directly. At least until Kirill is gone. Once he's gone, maybe I can go ahead and wrestle the rest of the werewolves back. They will at least be able to avoid the fight continuing, and I can release the children to you.
I'm kind of like waiting to hear from anyone up above. I can't quite see anyone.
That sounds like a plan.
Okay. Okay,
And
so
before you guys, because I'm assuming you're going to continue, I'll say that amongst all the treasures, you do see a singular tattered book amongst the pile there. You do go ahead and Ma, in your memory, thinking back to your the readings that happened.
No, I like to read.
Look for a den of wolves in the hills overlooking a mountain lake. The treasure belongs to Mother Night. Not something you have to act on right now, but you know.
I know this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Esmeralda kind of looks at you all, or looks at you, Ma, and is like, not exactly a fan of letting werewolves stay, but she can at least maintain keeping these werewolves out of day-to-day lives of Barovians. It would help a great deal. And at least any stray werewolves won't come crashing into Barovia in general. There could be at least some semblance from their attacks. But it's your call. I'll follow you either way.
Sounds like we should group up. Right, so we're gonna go back up to the group.
Right.
Yeah, up ahead.
Yeah.
Zuleka, before turning around, turns to you. It's like, I pray that Mother Night will save you all and help you dealing with this threat. As she turns back to go and kneel in front of the altar.
When she turns around, I just kind of rolled my eyes, like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, the main
I make sure she
dominating
doesn't see the
deities.
flute.
For the flute.
Yeah.
The main dominating religions in here, or deities in this area, are the Morning Lord and Mother Night. So,
Oh,
yeah,
yikers.
indeed. All right,
Okay.
so where would you all like to go? Give or take, they're probably going to make their way into the cave in the next 3-ish rounds. They kind of are like lazily making their way through the forest.
Don't we go where she suggested for the advantage?
Yeah, I mean, it depends on how you guys want to split things up, but yeah, you can do it.
So, like, up there, that's where it basically comes out the top. Like we were saying, like, there looked like there was an opening at the top of the entrance.
Yeah, that's how your bat came through, because it went through the back of the cave and then came back to you. That
Okay.
seems to be the entrance that it came from.
So, if we were all to go up there, would we be, like, at a plane level, or would we be above the entrance point?
So think of it like where you guys are at, you're slightly elevated in the cave right now.
Mm-hmm.
Think of it as the foot of the cave is about 10 feet below you guys where you're at currently. If you go up these stairs all the way up and around, it ranges depending on where you are in the cave, but it's anywhere from about 30 to 50 feet above the entrance.
So best for range to be up there volleying down while the melees are out the front entrance?
Correct, if you're trying to surprise them.
Well, our resources are more tapped than we probably want, so we probably want to just strike brutally and as fast as possible. That sound good, right, guys?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I swear I'm not trying to make this a thing, but if I were to go up there with them, how much would the jump down be from like the top to like the ground level?
From the top to the ground level?
Well, yeah, like if I were to go up there with the range, and if like I were to jump down onto the entrance point from above.
Let me check here. It is significantly higher than I had previously thought looking at the measurements here. I was saying 30 to 50 feet. Depending on where you are on the edges there, it's anywhere actually from about 80 to 100 of the entrance.
So a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, I couldn't range from there.
We need to get moving to that front for an ambush.
That are just set up in an area that you can easily defend. But keep in mind, if they notice something's up before you get the trap is sprung, they could send some people around, because they know the layout of the cave. They can send people up and around, get through the back entrance.
What do you guys say? Is this a good spot right over here?
Yeah, I'm down.
Probably.
I think so, because if they come up from over here and around, then we just start like pelting them as they come up that way.
Okay.
That's. Oh. Should we begin the position then? Oh, Amber's
Alright.
already there. Perfect.
Yes.
Esmeralda goes over to this side so she can have a view, little cliff faces.
I go behind this. stone pillar.
I'll be here.
As they get closer, I'm gonna have myself ready to start my blade song. Which, because I'm holding a quarterstaff, is more like a sticky like.
The kitty purrs.
There it is. It was meant to be. Which means I have my shield on my back and my quarterstaff out, so I can activate the blade song.
Trying to set up the map in a way that you guys can see it properly.
Oh, I'm looking.
Well, more for the viewers. Okay, so for scale for people in here that are watching, they're coming in here. The party is currently up here. Welcome in, Road Dog or Bobby. The map looks familiar. Well, it's the Werewolf Cave in Curse of Strahd, so have you ever played it? It's a time here so far. But yes, your Bat Familiar is now basically returned back to you. And let you know that there is what seems to be a slight adjustment to numbers, where 7 werewolves are stepping in, as well as a group of 9 regular wolves.
Okay.
And you can hear some voices in the distance, some talking about just their last kills on various deer, maybe even people out in the road, of various merchants that have traveled between towns. And then you see, like, or hear a bit of a pause and an alarm as they see that their lookout are both unconscious on the post here. With that, Kirill goes in and gives an order, and 3 of the werewolves move away.
And elongate.
Yes, elongate for a half second before they disappear.
Celeste, come down over this way.
Oh,
They're gonna come up from behind.
gotcha.
Fly up 10 feet into the rafters.
How tall is the ceiling?
I don't know.
Where you guys
10
are
feet.
currently is
10
10
feet.
feet high.
Yep.
Okay.
Hug that ceiling.
I will do that.
You are Spider Fairy.
I'm small enough.
There you go.
So, Carol and the rest of the wolves and werewolves move up. They see the remains of Stennis, or Skennis, the older werewolf that was, using the electrum flute, and several other wolves. And you hear Kirill getting progressively angrier. Whoever the bastards are that killed my men, I'm gonna die here. And then they're going to continue upwards, with the wolves being sent as, like, pack dogs move up into the hallway. Let me position them so don't freak out. They're not actually.
Really bad thought to just start playing the flute badly.
That is pretty fucked up, not gonna lie.
Revive.
I'll say that the werewolves here will be right. Say right in the middle. And I'm gonna say that your spiritual weapon also dissipated during this. Okay, so they're entering this. The wolves start sniffing around, and you can hear low growls.
At this point, Ma claps his quarterstaff against the ground in order to. The blade song is sung.
Okay, so I will give everyone go and roll me initiative. Anyone that rolls above a 13 will get a surprise round.
Let's go. Let's go. Whatever.
Above 13 or 13 and above?
I'll give it to you because you did 13. All right.
Beats it, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Beats it. Okay, so initiative is rolled. I will change the music here. And I got another little treat here. I'm certain Drew and Barry will both this one.
Yes.
All right. Initiative needs to be rolled on the rest of these forces, including Esmeralda. You got a 22.
Surprise.
So she gets also a surprise round. Okay. Let's see. Wolves. Wolves get a 21, but they're surprised. Werewolves. 3 of them. Burn. Okay, there, and then Kirill. And you got a 21 as well. Okay, so let me organize this to descending order and go for the initiative. What is your dex modifier there, Ember? I'm assuming it's going to be higher than Esmeralda, but I gotta check.
It's +5.
Okay, yeah, you barely go over her. Alright, so that puts us... Oh wait, Goose, you have a +3, so Esmeralda still goes ahead of you. Girl's fine there. And Jeer, what's your dex?
I have a 14 +2.
I'll say you get the initiative order on that. Celeste, what is your dexterity? Because we got a lot of ties here, apparently.
I also have a 14.
Okay, so you go ahead of that werewolf. All right. So, starting off, we got Ember, then Esmeralda, Goose, followed by Kirill, the whole set of wolves, Werewolf 1, Jeer, Werewolf number 2, Ma, Celeste, and then the last werewolf. Begin combat.
All right. So I'm going to take a little cheeky step out here. Can I? No, I'll leave the flute alone.
My God.
I want it so bad.
I'm gonna blast the first werewolf/wolf that's there. Does a 14 hit?
Which one are you going for?
The one right up front.
Oh, yeah, go ahead. That
Does
hits.
a 14 hit? Okay.
Yep. 6 damage. It is bloodied.
Oh,
All right. 12. Does that hit?
Yeah. No, actually, no, that misses.
Okay.
Okay.
Please don't crit fail.
27
Okay.
will hit. 13 damage. That one dies.
Okay. And I'm just gonna hide back here. And that's it.
Okay. Esmeralda's up. She pops up around the corner and dashes over to the other side. Get an angle. And she's gonna cast Lightning Bolt.
Nice.
let's go.
And it's going to hit 7 targets.
We like that.
Like that a lot, yeah.
They all need to make dexterity saving throws, and let me double check the damage on Lightning Bolt. They clear them. 8d6, but they have to make a dex save against her save. For her spell save. Bum. 14 dex save. Alright, so 3 werewolves. One of them passes. The 3 regular wolves. 2 of them pass. And Kirill also passes. Let me roll the damage here of 8d6. $21 damage. Even at half damage, that immediately fries all 3 of these. And the 2 werewolves here take 21 damage. And these also take 11, with Kirill taking 11. Alright. That is going to be Esmeralda's turn. Goose, you get to attack next.
Yeah. That's what's happening.
Are you... Oh, okay. Got it. Taking a walk.
Oh yeah.
Okay, where are you positioning yourself? Alright, there.
For now.
So that hits
If I
those 3.
Kill anybody, I'll move more.
Okay, so it'll hit 6 different targets. And this is wisdom save, so 2 of the werewolves take the wisdom save. And they both fail. Kirill also fails. And then we have, I believe it's 3 wolves. One of them succeeds, the rest fail. So this one lives barely, of the regular wolves. The other 2 get deleted.
Okay.
And then it's 18 damage to... Let me see here. I believe it's all 3 of those.
If I move here, I get these as well. All of these. And if I can knock those 2 out, then I can move a little closer.
Okay. So, another couple of wisdom saves.
The 3, this is a dude, yeah?
What? That's the main
this?
dude, yes.
We don't want to kill him, or we do want to kill him?
Oh yeah.
We want to kill
We
him?
do.
Okay, yeah. So all of these bitches that down here get hit.
Well,
And
they,
then this
they
guy
were
gets hit.
already hit. There's
Oh,
only one
okay,
that
great.
wasn't hit over there.
Okay.
That's now in range, so I have to roll another save. So let
Mhm.
me do that.
And then you did that guy?
Yeah, I'll get on that in a minute.
I can move a little bit over, and you can get that one too if you want.
Okay.
Might as well. All right,
Minus
there you
18 for that one. The other 2 wolves. Crit fail and a 14, so yeah, they both also die.
go. Great.
Alright. That is Goose's turn.
I took my walk.
You did. It's the surprise round. Jeer, you're the last surprise in the order.
Hey. 15, 20. 30 would get me there.
Hey, you had plenty of time to reposition, bud.
Well, I thought they were gonna get in closer before. Fine. And then in that case, I will. Move to here.
Okay.
Yeah. And then cast Guiding Bolt on the leader.
Okay. See it.
Oh, only a 9.
Is
Come on.
unfortunately going to whiff.
Ah, son of a...
Shoot over at him. You just slightly go a bit too high in the arc, and it just shoots right into the wall harmlessly. All right. Anything else for your turn?
I'll leave it at that.
Okay. So now surprise order is done. Back to top of the round. Ember, you're up.
All right. Okay. Doo-doo-doo. Okay. I'm gonna run up to this guy. I'm gonna punch him. Hopefully. Alright. That's a 9.
Yeah, that will kill that one because it's already injured from Spirit Guardians.
Okay. So I did 30. 20. Double check because it's been a second. Okay, so I'm gonna run up here. And straight up punch him in the face.
Okay. Very bold.
I'm a monk, that's what I do. Okay,
it
I
is.
missed. Okay, well, I'm here.
Well, the thing is, when he's in wolf form. He has an 11 AC.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. So
12 bludgeoning. And 9 bludgeoning for 21 total damage. Alright.
my fists are magical, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I was accounting for it, don't worry. I would have told you if it was reduced damage.
Okay. That's my turn.
Alright. With your turn ending, Kirill's gonna use his legendary action.
Okay.
And he's gonna try and bite at you. And he unfortunately got a 16, which is, I know, not enough.
Well, I think that's very fortunate for me.
Well, you know, I like big numbers sometimes. It's fun. Anyway, that's that. Esmeralda's now up. She doesn't have any more lightning bolts to cast. Used up all her spell slots for it. He sees that you're there. He also doesn't want to be right in the front with all three wolves there. He's just gonna kind of whip around the corner here and chuck a couple of hand axes at Kirill. $16 to hit and a 17 to hit for an additional 13 slashing damage that is magical because she uses +1 hand axes. And then she's gonna dip back behind the wall, and that'll be her turn. Goose, you're up. Goose is muted. We will never see
Sorry, I'm
Goose again.
coughing. Okay.
Okay, you're
So,
just dying
guess
over there.
what's happening?
Well, you're gonna try and take a walk, but you know.
Well, you see, these two are out of range, right?
Yes, it'll affect them at the start of their turn.
No, my turn.
No,
I'm moving back in.
that's not how it works.
This is totally how it works.
It's not how it works. You can move into range to have them take the damage when they start their turn.
You're so right. I'm moving all the way over here.
Okay?
And I'm gonna cast something. It's gonna be great. Watch this.
Okay.
Wait for it.
I'm
Alright,
waiting.
it doesn't have it. Hold on. I have to look up the fucking thing.
Okay.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I'm guessing Word of
Oh.
Radiance.
Yup.
Okay. For 6 more
Oh.
damage.
Yeah. Got it?
All right. Yeah, I got it. And now I'm gonna need you to reroll Spirit Guardians for the new
Damn
round.
right. Damn right, you will.
Okay. All right, 11 damage across the board. Let's get Kirill because he goes next. He fails the save again. Takes 11 more damage. All right, it is now officially his turn. He's going to have 4 attacks on you. Gonna try and bite at you first. Gets a 6. Nice start. 3 claw attacks. 11, 11, 11. Wow.
Simple
hit.
sign.
Amazing.
You can't see me.
You can't see us. You can't see us. Look. Oh, it's Ember, right?
Yeah.
Look, Ember, look! My, what is this thing called? What is it? My wing! It's blocking my face! Do you see it?
I don't see it.
They can't see it!
All right, the werewolf's turn. One of them. Let's see. It's this one. Let's see if we can get a wisdom save. No, we can't. So that's another 11 damage. It is also going to try and bite at you with 2 extra claw attacks. 23 this time.
Me?
No, it has to be on Goose because it's the closest target.
Okay.
This
Okay.
is the bite. You take 4 piercing damage.
Can I, by any chance, use silvery barbs or no?
Well, let me
I'm
check
in
some.
range. It's your question of like the rock.
I'll
60
say
feet range.
you can't,
Okay.
because the sound wave would kind of echo throughout the cavern, and the wall would block off some of it as well. So it's supposed to basically like jolt the person, like as you're like surprising
Like
them.
little needles.
Yeah, but I'll say you can't because you don't have a
Okay.
direct line of sight.
Okay.
So you can't actually see this happening properly.
I'm good. Yep. Go for it.
Okay, so 4 piercing damage, and then I'm going to need you to make a Constitution saving throw for the Curse of Lycanthropy. Okay. That means that you are now cursed with Lycanthropy.
Oh my god.
No.
A
Where
wolf
Goose?
Goose! A where goose? What
Indeed.
does that mean?
That's something that you'll have to deal with later, but for now,
Great.
we're gonna have the remaining attacks going on here. So 2 more claws, a crit fail. Okay, let me roll the D100s. Oh my. You got 100 on the D100, which on my table is you crit yourself.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Get fucked.
he literally tries to slash at you, overreaches, completely whiffs it, and somehow claws his own throat out and dies.
Perfect.
Oh my god.
Makes
Wow.
sense to me.
All
Look
right,
over here, like, get a load of this guy.
Jir, you're up.
Never seen that before.
Okay, let's see here. Yeah. Moving on in. And I will. Just attack him.
Okay. That is a miss.
Well, hold on.
Okay.
I'm going to activate.
Hurt String Wolves. It feels like it crit twitch. Like, I know they have a bunch of AoE spells, like, grinding away at them, but come on.
Favored by the gods.
Roll 2d4 and add it. Okay, well,
So that turns the 9 into a 14.
yeah, that'll hit.
Okay. Then in that case, that will be 15 slashing damage.
All
I know
right.
he's a werewolf, and I'm going to pump a level 2 Divine Smite into that.
Hell yeah.
Where is my level 2 Divine Smite? 16 radiant damage.
Well, this was very anticlimactic. Jir, how do you want to do this?
I don't know. I guess like I cleave a big slash from like his shoulder down to like the other side, by his waist, and just like leave a big gaping like searing hole in his torso.
Yeah, you absolutely do just that. His body cleaved in half. He doesn't even get much of, like, he got to attack once, completely whiffed everything. And then you just come in here and cleave him in half. So I can't even have him say anything like badass as he goes out. He did nothing. He just
Yep.
fucking died. So he's gone. Combat immediately ends off of that, because after he dies, you can hear the howls of all the werewolves around you, and they all like kind of step back in fear. And then Zaleka comes up, the person that, or the werewolf that you guys were talking to earlier, moves forward and talks to the rest of the pack, and is like, Kirill is gone now. I will take over in his stead. You will stop your fight at once. Go back to your feeding grounds, and we'll discuss things for the future. And they all timidly walk away, scared, obviously, of you guys and not wanting to actually fight anymore. And there was a pack that was coming down the stairs, but after hearing the blood-curdling howl of Kirill as he's slain, they just go ahead and huddle in a corner, and they also don't fight. Now, Zuleka goes in and turns to you all. It's like, thank you for clearing that. That was... I'm going to be honest, I don't know how we weren't able to kill him ourselves if that was how quick you all dealt with it.
I was going to ask you that very question.
I'm actually a little shocked. Well, maybe he was a bit tired from his hunt. I don't know. In any case, thank you for ridding us of him and our connection to Strahd.
Well, you could say he was all bark and no bite.
I use my quarterstaff to go.
Zuleka just, like, she's happy that what you guys did, but it's almost like a disappointed mother figure, just like, no. Well, I don't know what I can really offer you aside from obviously freeing the children here, but I'll do my best to make sure that anything this pack does from this point forward is just wild game, as to not interfere with the citizens around here.
Got anything for this bite over here?
And okay, let me double check something real quick.
While you're checking that, Mom pulls out his dagger. He's like, gonna add me another head to my head collection. Unless you guys want the heads. Do you guys want the werewolf head?
Not this one. I'll stick to the hags.
Okay.
So Esmeralda comes over to inspect the bite, like, ooh, the little one, a bit of a nasty one there, my friend. You're a cleric. Do you have access to remove curse? That's towards you, Goose.
Sorry, say it one more time.
Do you have access to remove curse, or no?
Yeah,
Can you cast it on yourself? Because that will remove the curse from you.
yeah.
Do,
I'm
do you,
casting it.
do you actually have the spell slots? I'm just
Yeah.
okay.
I have one more. So.
Okay, so yeah, you can use remove curse in your set.
Great. Remove curse. Bye.
All right. Yeah, you are no longer cursed with lycanthropy.
Great. Cool.
Yay!
I would have done it myself, but I'm a little tapped out from my own magical powers. In any case, I'd say a job well done, my friend. Based on what I see here, it looks like we don't have to worry about the werewolves causing any direct issues with the Barovians, and it ends up weakening Strahd's overall grip on the domain, which is always a plus. Uh, I must go ahead and attend to my own ways of dealing with it, as it's now come quickly apparent that even though I have some power, I do have a lot to learn. I'm going to see if I can find my master here. I have a feeling he is here. He just hasn't shown his face. But until next time, maybe we'll meet again, and I wish you all well.
Thank you for your help and
Thanks.
safe travels.
Gives you all a wave, and he goes ahead and before she completely leaves, she goes and thumbs through a deck, like a Taroka card deck, and then she opens or takes the first card she grabs out of there, pulls it up. She gives a little smirk, then tosses it over to the nearest person here. A little blessing for you on future battles. And you all get an inspiration from that.
Yay!
And the
Nice.
card
Oh.
itself seems to be like a shining sun. Like the card's like picture, because there's various different cards, it's just a shining sun.
Oh, I love that.
Nice.
I like this one.
Yeah, all of you that has been inspired already are inspired. Right, and with that, you see Esmeralda leave, and you guys are now free about to do whatever you want in the cave.
We should like get the kids right.
Yes.
So,
Yes,
Yeah,
let's go do
let's
that.
do that.
All right, fair enough. So yeah, Zuleika comes with you folks and takes a key that she has available to her and unlocks all the cages. And the children are very hesitant as they are rightfully very traumatized by the experience they've had. But they're very shaky. And any sort of response that you would have towards or any sort of like asking where they're from, all that stuff, they kind of just like are so scared that they don't even want to discuss it or don't even remember it. It's been a long time.
Hmm.
But they are taken out of the cage.
Are they from the nearby town?
They didn't answer us.
So as you guys are getting all settled there, Zuleka goes in and steps away. And when she fully leaves the room, you do see a raven pull into the room and perch itself on top of one of the cages. And then it drops down and turns into a were-raven and bows to you all. It's like, "Hello, my friend. I am one of the Marnikov. Pleasure to make your acquaintance again. These children here don't have a home, as far as I understand. They were taken from outside of Barovia and brought in. So the best course of action, I would say, is to go ahead and take them to Kresk. Out of all the places, it's probably one of the safer spots.
That sounds
Very
like
well.
a pretty good idea.
And he's about to take off for a bit. But before he takes off, Ma, were you going to go ahead and check out the book that was there?
Yeah, sure, that'd be great.
Okay, so before you touch it, I'm gonna need. Is anyone actually? I'm assuming everyone's nearby, right?
Yes.
Okay. Um. Go ahead and all of you give me a Arcana check. You're in Goose
Yes.
Arcana.
Right. I could find that. Oh, I'm very versed.
Okay, so Jeer, you go ahead and upon seeing the book, you also reminded of the same verse that you were told through the Taroka card reading. Um, but you do have also an epiphany as well that this treasure is like not guarded at all for some reason. Like it's almost as if the werewolves know that no one's gonna go for it. And knowing what you know about Shar and or Mother Night, it makes you think that possibly some of the items here are affected by a sort of curse.
Oh god, here we go again.
Okay. Ma, don't touch. Cursed.
No touch. No, I gotta go away. Bye. Do I want to
And
identify or no?
you definitely don't want to identify. That makes you touch it.
No, I don't want that either. How
um,
about
but yeah, I mean, the only way that you guys would know how to deal with this would be again having access to remove curse, which you're all out of slots for that. So, just as he's about to leave, uh, the Mardukov turns to you all and sees that you're all like saying, "Don't touch." It's like, "Oh, okay," and then you all back away, and he looks like tilts his head for a second, like a bird does, when they're like questioning something, like just tilt their head, and then he walks over to the pile of various treasures, and he just kind of like points at the book, and he just kind of tilts his head back towards you guys. Like, do you want that?
I mean, I don't know. Would I want it if it wouldn't curse me?
Well, it's probably the treasure that you guys have been searching for.
Oh, well, yeah, I don't want it to curse me, but it's a treasure that we want.
All right, then he goes ahead and actually has access to remove curse. So he goes ahead and removes
Nice.
curse on the item for you guys and then hands it over to you after dusting it off. He's like, here you go.
Oh, you're my favorite bird besides goose.
And if a bird could make a smile, he would, but it's kind of not really a thing. So he just kind of nods, and then he switches back over into raven form and flies out of the cave again.
I'm surprised you didn't hug him.
I know. I was really holding back. I've been told not to hug everything I see.
So I'll
You're
go
learning.
ahead and
Yes.
have this one be the last thing for the night. I know we went a little longer, but I also know we had a late start. I wanted to make sure we got to this point before we closed out. So let me add in a little bit of musical theater here. Before you,
Yeah.
yes, before you is the book of Count Strahd von Zarovich.
No.
Is a diary of all the various things that have happened in his life. Things I've already
His
told you.
diary?
Yes. Essentially,
Oh,
it
this is
describes
great.
like various things that happened through his living days, as well as some events that happened leading up to his change up to being a vampire. He discusses various plots that he had to go ahead and get Irina taken away from his brother Sergei, the plans he had in motion, his want to go over to what's known as the Amber Temple, a place filled with dark magic and was sealed by the castle in Arg and Volsthold. Along with this is several other various retellings of his life. He likes to be more grandiose in the way he tells you things, but you can tell with the way he writes here, there's very prideful, very narcissistic. None of that, like, oh, he's got that charisma to him, but in this, it makes it seem like he's just very much just a bad person through and through. He wasn't like even pretending to be good, he's just a bad person. On top of that, you do notice that there seems to be a pause in the pages about 2/3 of the way into the book, and then several pages turn through. You figure it's empty at this point, but you notice there seems to be arcane writings and various other things written in that involve various magical crafts and various other things. Based on your guys' combined limited knowledge, you can surmise that there is stuff about planar transportation in there, but there seems to be other more complex formulae in there that you have no concept of it at all. And it would probably require a mage of high standing to be able to understand what's in this book. Perhaps you can find out some clues about who could let you know more about that book down the line. But for now, that's where we'll end for the night.
Nice.
We did it.
And
Killed
I'll
all the
say,
werewolves.
since you went ahead and found the second artifact, all of you get a +1 to any stat you choose.
Well,
Ooh.
all right.
Because normally it's just an information dump in this book. I wanted to add something to it.
Straight into int.
Max charisma.
Straight into my nose.
Straight in my nose.
I'm maxed out in both strength and charisma now.
Oh, damn.
Let's go.
Oh, let's go.
All right. So, well done, folks. We were able to go ahead and clear out the werewolf den. There might be some other things outside this cave we'll get into in a little bit, but for now, we have finished. And let's go ahead and have everyone reintroduce themselves and promote themselves as we close out for the cast here. So, let's start off with Smoky Ruby. Please go ahead and talk about what you felt about today, if you enjoyed it, if there's things you'd like to critique, and anything that stuck out to you or you want to promote. Obviously, you don't stream, but if you have something to promote, do it.
Yeah, it was a really, really good one today. A lot happened, but it was overall I'm very excited just to see how everything turned out. So I have no critiques.
All right. Awesome.
I think you did awesome.
Thanks.
So yeah, and I do not stream, but support everyone else here. So
Thank you very much there.
Yeah.
Ruby? Right. Let's move on to the mayor of Emmyville. Mayor Emmy, please. You have anything you want to promote about yourself or things you want to talk about in terms of what happened tonight? Go for it.
Hello, it is I, the mayor. I had a lot of fun tonight, just with the various silly things from fighting Ma and how that all went down. There were lots of surprises, like the legendary resistance. I thought that was like really cool, like addition to what was going on with the cursed item.
Mm.
yeah.
And just other things too. I like that we held back enough to hear the NPC and get to know her a bit more. Otherwise, that could have gone a really different direction. Yeah, and I cracked myself up with the whole flute thing.
Yes.
But yeah, I had fun tonight. Thank you so much for DMing Tilted
course.
and for hanging out, everyone. I stream here on Twitch. I've been playing a variety of games and I've been greatly enjoying it. So if you want to see me being silly, feel free to come on over to my stream at Mayor Emmy.
Awesome. Definitely go check her out, guys. Let's move on to our next member. The one that was possessed but is now free. It's Barrymore. Please go ahead. And if you had anything you want to talk about in terms of tonight's session or promote yourself, of course, do so.
Hey everyone, it's Barrymore. I play games here on Twitch. I also been mostly doing a whole bunch of D&D map making. As far as tonight, this was very fun. It was definitely interesting being the possessed player character. I knew my allies were going to rattle me something pretty good, and they all did really awesome. And then after the fact, really, Bob didn't really have to do all that much at all. Everyone kind of handled it. It was pretty awesome to see everyone kind of like, owning those those werewolves and stuff.
I was gonna say, it definitely felt like the mini boss, which was supposed to be you, was more of a challenge than the actual boss fight. But we'll just move on from that.
Maybe, because when you think about it, I did the little battle drum with my blade song, and I never attacked, and the fight was over. So everyone who attacked just wiped the floor. So good job, guys. And yeah, I'm looking forward to more and more of this campaign with you guys. It's always really fun to play with you. And again, thank you, Tilted, also for streaming and DMing.
Thank you very much, Barry. That puts us with Mixandrius. Please, if there's anything that you wanted to say about tonight's session, critiques, things that you enjoyed, disliked, any of that, and of course, promoting your own stuff. Go for it.
Absolutely. My name's Mix. I play the goose. I like going on long walks on the beach and inside of caverns, apparently. And, I just, having a good time, just hanging out, vibing. As for me on Twitch, you can find me, just my full name is Mixarius, and I play DVD mostly. And yeah, I've just kind of been vibing. Thanks for having me.
Of course. Thank you very much for playing. And lastly, we have Shadowed Mage. Please, if there's anything you want to go and say or critique about tonight's session, and of course, promote yourself.
I mean, I had a good time. I killed the werewolf leader. That was fun.
Yeah.
And I thought you did a good job of DMing.
Thank you. I try. I'm trying to get better each time.
Yeah. Wednesdays, usually D&D, either on my channel for my homebrew campaign or on Arvin Eleron's channel for Dungeon of the Mad Mage. Come check out either of those if you're interested in more D&D content. And that'll be it for me.
Awesome. And yeah, just like Shadowed said here, we do go ahead and stream the Dungeon of the Mad Mage on Wednesdays over at Arv's channel. We are going to be there this Wednesday as far as I'm concerned, as long as no one cancels on it. But yeah, that is going to be happening this Wednesday. Next week, I will have my own schedule, of course, set up. Monday's probably just going to be my same FE6 stuff, but I do have to figure out the rest of the week. But other than that, if you guys want to check out prior sessions of the Curse of Strahd campaign, it will be up on the YouTube channel. I will get this one today uploaded momentarily after we finish the cast. But that's pretty much it. Once again, please do go ahead and check out all these wonderful people here. I have listed them all here for you to check out under this command. And we're going to go and do a raid out before we close. But thank you once again to all my viewers, as well as all my friends here that went ahead and decided to let me yap at them for the equivalent of now 23 sessions. of D&D as we were heading further and further along our Curse of Strahd fun times. But until then, guys, we're going to go ahead and raid out to my good friend Rival Seraphina, who's doing pratfall. And that is going to be it. I hope you all have a fantastic night. And until next time, guys, peace out.